Hello and welcome back to more CTR. As you might have noticed, we're a smidge bit late. We don't have a lot of time for any solo stuff. I'm going to do one solo thing. The Dial to the Dingo hack. I do want this. Ugh. We're probably only going to get a decal today. Probably only get a decal today. We might only get a decal tomorrow. But I am going to do one thing because reasons. Whoops. Not relic race. Time trial. I'll get it right one day. I promise. I've been gone for a few days. Monday due to my headache. I was like, wait, what happened Monday? And I was like, wait a minute, that's right. That headache that lasted from Sunday night until Tuesday. It wasn't bad Tuesday, thankfully, yesterday. But I completely lost Monday. That was like a, no, it's not here anymore. We missed it last night because someone had to go to sleep early. They needed to be able to get up and go to visit somebody in the hospital early, so I was like, I'm not going to keep them up. Because I didn't want to be rude and I know I'm loud. But we're here today. I would have been on a little bit sooner, but I loaded up CTR right at 8 o'clock. And it gave me the issue that it has occasionally in the past, where it couldn't connect to the server. And so I was like, I'll take a shower and I'll see how it goes. I took a shower and got out and I was still just sitting there waiting. And then finally, I was like, I can get through now, I think, and I got through. I ended up turning the game off and back on, and it was like, oh, it actually worked this time, which never had before, but I was like, I'll just give it one last shot. And hey, paid off. Here we are. I'm only going to do one attempt at this because I'm not going to be an absolute hack and retry multiple times in a row. We don't have a lot of time to begin with. We'll do this, we'll get online with Pura, because I don't remember if we actually got on the podium with Pura or not. So, let's make it happen. And then we'll go to Mega Mix and see how that goes. Wait a minute. I caught up to my past self? What? Okay. Hello, Wolfie. How you doing today? Did I like the mini murder food? I did. I thought that bird was heckin' adorable. To be fair, like, I don't really know much about birds in general. I've always kind of wanted one, but I was like, I don't know if I could take care of one, especially with 3 cats. I felt that'd be kind of hard. But, I've always loved birds. I've always thought they were amazing creatures. Yeah. I will say, Wolfie, how many Pokemon do you have? What all have you done in that? I know it's random, but I had been working on that a little bit the past few days. My Pokédex is almost full. I'm at 384, I believe. I've been doing some of the G-Max raids too, and I finally got Lapras. Lapras is the last thing I got. I don't know, whenever I get into Pokemon, it's like I get into Pokemon nearly 300 or so. Maybe it had more or less. If there's anything you ever need in it, please let me know. As I drive to the wall. Because, I mean, I don't know, I enjoy playing Pokemon, I enjoy collecting them, I enjoy, like, helping others fill out their Pokédex if they need help. I don't know, I've just always enjoyed doing that. We got Rustland Nina. I do like Rustland Nina. She's not my favorite, but I do like it. But yeah, I love the little murder floof. I thought you said food. I read it as food in the race. I'm sorry. The mini murder food. The mini murder floof. It was adorable. But yeah, when it comes to Pokemon, or anything like that, really, where I can actually help people, I'm like, yes. If you knew what you're missing, but you've never been able to fully finish your decks, okay. That's part of the fun for me, is like completing the Pokedex. But I get that. I don't know why I've always been like that though. Maybe it's the whole completionist side of me that I've had ever since I was little, where I was like, I want to do everything in these games. Which, I mean, I guess carried over to my adulthood. But like, you might get Tim when they fix it. I'm hoping to get Tim. I know it's in early access right now, but it looks fun, and I do want to play it. I would like to play co-op too, and I've had a few people say, yeah, we can play co-op. Like Larry, she's not, I don't think she's here right now, but she was like, yeah, I can play it with you. Also, my headset is just falling apart, and I need to fix this. How many... My immediate thought for Tim is, how many creatures are in Tim? I gotta get them all. It does look fun. And Lowry, whenever she was streaming it, she had trouble staying in the game. It kicked her a lot. Which is no good. It should not be kicking her, or anybody. But, to be fair, I don't know, have they played, or have they made a lot of games before? Because I don't know if I've ever heard of that company, or the company that made it. To be fair, I don't even remember their names right now. I'm sorry. Hello Tina, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And right before I went live, I saw your post about Warframe. What happened? What happened, Tina? Why are you uninstalling it? I was actually thinking of trying to play it this weekend if I had a chance to. And 76 at the moment, that's not too bad. I heard that in the early access build, there like half the game is available. And people were saying that it was like 20, 30 hours, something like that. They're adding more. That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me one bit. Tigrex. I need to play more Monster Hunter. Speaking of butt, you're a trophy hunter, not a warframer. I'm sorry. Did it... I'm confused though. I have no idea what happened. Also, Wolfie, I don't know if you've been here since I started talking about this. I don't know if this is happening or not this weekend. It'll happen at some point in the future though. But I'm actually really excited about the Dragon Ball game, and I want to play it and stream it. And I've seen people play it, and it looks like Xenoverse, which I played Xenoverse before and it was okay. But the whole open world adventuring aspect, and like doing side quests and stuff, I don't know, it's got me excited. It almost feels like Legacy of Goku again, for the Game Boy Advance, but in 3D. Also, a friend of mine, I need to actually get back on Monster Hunter because I haven't been able to really jump on it as much as I'd like to. But a friend of mine has actually picked up Iceborne, and she's been telling me that she's ready to play it because she's been like busy with life and all. She's like, I'm ready. Join. You like it, but you're not getting it for now? I mean, that makes sense. I've just been, like, I don't know, I've just been, like, super excited about it. I didn't know if you like Dragon Ball or not, honestly, and I was wanting to know. And I was hoping that maybe you might have, like, I was hoping maybe you might have watched some of it and saw something that I might not have. I do know, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this is like spoilers. I don't know if it is or not, because I'm sure we've all seen the anime. Um, I can't believe the driving, the driving episode is actually in the game. But, like, not the episode, but like that whole thing where Goku and Piccolo are trying to learn how to drive is in the game. Tina heard me talk about it. I've been talking about it a lot recently, and I don't know, I've been more excited for it than I ever expected to be for a Dragon Ball game. Oh no, I lost it. You say it's more filler, so you figure it's fine to mention. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad. I was like kind of worried about that, and I was like, I don't know, but like people know about this being a thing in the anime. Because I feel like that's a very famous like filler arc, even though I'm not like that deep in to like anime and stuff. I feel like that's a very famous thing for that. But I was like, are you serious? This, out of everything, you're gonna include this too? I'm all for it. Like, I know it's a weird thing to pull out, but like, I'm excited for all the little things that they're gonna have in it. I'm excited for the free roaming aspect in the Dragon Ball world again. I'm just ready to mess around in it and have fun. If I was wanting uninstall Warframe and just gonna take a break from it, alright. I might attempt to pull you out of your break from it, maybe. Unless you're like, no, Voodie, stop. Because if I get a chance to this weekend, I might... Like, if I don't play DBZ this weekend, like if I don't get it, I might do Warframe or something off stream. You've been playing the heck out of Witcher 3. I need to play the Witcher series. Also, sorry, I had an important message I need to take care of real quick. Is the original Witcher only on PC? Like, I know it's a random thought, but I was like trying to think. I actually own The Witcher 2. I have it on my 360. It was a free game with gold at one point. It's something I have wanted to experience. Also, little baby Thumper washing herself on the opposite side of the room. I am very sorry about little baby Thumper. You think, but you're not sure if it wasn't on Xbox? You'll say it's nothing like 2 or 3? It's nothing like 2 or 3. Really? What kind of game is the original then? Also, kitty cat. I call her Baby Thumper because whenever she washes herself, her hind legs start smacking whatever surface she's on. I actually did have a bunny at one point in my life. Only when I was a little kid, I really liked it. It was a fun little ball of fluff. Used to play with our cat at the time. It's more of a tactics, really, but it has a really good story. I would hope that if I ever played that, I could handle the tactics style, because the closest I've ever gotten to tactics style gameplay is Pit People. And a friend of mine was like, it's not really a tactics game, but like that's the closest experience I have to it. If that makes sense. Because he played quite a few tactics style games, and he was just like, yeah, this is not really what I expected. But that's what I expected from a tactics game, since I had never dove into one. But he's like, I can see why you think it, but it's like not that much like it, which is weird. I don't know. Don't mind me. I will say though, as far back as my streaming goes, I have always wanted and have always been planning to at some point do a 100% run of all Behemoth's games. So maybe one day we'll see that on stream. I would hope at least. I actually want to try to get Final Fantasy Tactics or something and finally be like, I experienced a Tactics style game. Because I mean, that's the genre in video games I haven't touched. I'm trying to think of like what all I haven't played. I have never played a Tactics style game unless you would count Pit People. It seems very easy. Like, I don't know if that even has anything to do with it. Which one has kind of a bad combat, but you compare it to the first Dragon Age. I hate to say this, but I haven't played Dragon Age either, but I've seen the series and it looks really fun. Dragon Age is another series I want to play. I'm sorry, Wolfie, if I'm not helping you, because I don't know these series. Oh yeah. There's only two genres off the top of my head that I know I haven't played. Tactics style. Unless, like I said, somebody would count that. Count Bit People as that. And I've never played a dating sim. I know, I feel like that seems a bit random, but like those are the only two that I can think of. I am so surprised at how far ahead I am of everybody. CRPG? What does CRPG stand for? Wait, a card? Oh. Was that like a card role-playing game? I know what Baldur's Gate is. A friend of mine has shown me a lot of clips of it and he wants me to stream that at some point. And I do plan on doing that at some point. It looked fun. It looked like fun. Okay, that's what that is. Okay. If the original Witcher's like that in Dragon Age, I think I would enjoy them. Like, I haven't played them, like, I haven't played anything like that yet, but I have seen them. I've actually seen gameplay of it. Classical role-playing game. Computer role-playing game. I was, like, looking up the meaning of it, too. Or, like, the actual, like, what it means, yeah. They do look good, though, and I can see myself playing them. Wait, what? Wait, I thought I won that. Was... Did I lose my mind? Hello? Excuse me? Hello. You're just gonna focus on what you know best. Trophy hunting. Good. Get it, Tina. Well, it's not good. If there's other things you want to try and there's other things you want to do, you should do them too, but... You do enjoy trophy hunting, so I mean, that is good to do. How do the words good? I just noticed somebody's using the sleigh from the Christmas event. Ooh. Also, I'm curious if we can actually get the, I'm curious if we can actually get Nina Cortex today. Hello, Evil Pug Lord. I sense for myself, I don't mind other people swearing. You're perfectly fine. But hello, Evil Pug Lord. It's been a while. How have you been? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, Wolfie, don't worry about it. If you swear, you swear. As long as you're not attacking anybody, it's perfectly fine. Like, I know it sounds weird, like, you can attack people without cursing, but don't do it at all. Period, type of thing. You no good at these multiplayer games? I mean, all that really matters is you having fun, right? And you were having fun with Warframe. Oh, heck. I hope I can keep this. You swear like a sailor on BB's stream. But no, you don't go after folk. You're a relatively good girl. I don't think I've seen you go after anybody, period. So, I mean, it's perfectly fine. You're considering giving up on Twitch, but you had to come back. You kind of missed talking with some of us. I miss talking to you. I know I did, at least. And why did you consider giving up on Twitch? Also, I'm keeping an eye on my placement in the race because I thought I was first place last time. Come on. I think, honestly, we should have this. You were, but now you're not. I'm sorry, Tina. If you're not having fun on it, I won't ask you to join me for Warframe whenever I do get back into it, unless you're having fun with it again, or you want to play it. Come on. Oh, heck. I can't believe I lost it. I will say, I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I see Sailor. I recently, when I was going through like different streams and watching a little bit of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Yeah, I'll get the name out eventually. I saw some people say that they wish that they would do a game like that for Sailor Moon. I'd play it. It's been years since I ever saw it though. The last time I saw Sailor Moon was still on Toonami. Yes, I did watch that. I enjoyed it a lot as a kid. Mods are giving special treatment to some streamers while looking down on others. Not a fan of that. Sailor Moon, Tuxedo Night. I haven't seen any of that. The special treatment stuff. At least I don't think I have. Tuxedo Night. I could see him being like a secret playable character. Maybe. I don't know. Like, not secret characters like, oh, he just shows up and you can play as him, but I mean, like, I feel like at some point it'd be like, oh, you can now unlock the ability to play as him type thing. Because they control the TV, so you didn't have a choice. It's not for everybody. You're trying to finish what you started last year. The first playthrough, the Xbox version, is fine at the minute. You'd love to play with me if I want to. Okay. I'll let you know if I get a chance to this weekend. Like I said, it pretty much right now depends on if I get Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and stream it or not. If I stream it, I might be able to squeeze in some playtime. Either Saturday or Sunday, depending on when I do stream it. If I don't get it, I'll probably be able to play one of those 2 days. I don't really know which day I'm going to have available yet, though. I don't remember much of Sailor Moon. Like, I just remember enjoying what little I did see of the show. And I will say about anime in general, I don't know a lot of it. I watched... I'm trying to think of what all I watched. You thought you were super little, but That was like 94, 95. I think that was around the time I watched it. Whatever I watched, it was on Toonami. But I watched Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z. I watched, what was it? What was it? No, I can't remember now. Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z. What else was on Toonami? Tenchi Muyo. Yes, Tenchi Muyo. That was the one that I watched. I love that show too. I can't believe I couldn't remember that. I loved watching that show. I also watched... What was it? I watched a few things on Toonami and Adult Swim. And then later it became Adult Swim on Toonami on Adult Swim. I watched a little bit of Bleach. Not a lot of it, but I did watch a little bit of it. I think the very first time I ever saw it, Ichigo was fighting somebody named Grimjow, I think that's what the guy's name was. Keep in mind, like I said, I didn't really watch too much of it, but I remember what little I did see I did enjoy. I actually watched Death Note. I think that was on Adult Swim. I think that's how I saw that. I watched it up to the point where people said to stop watching on accident. I didn't intend to stop where I did, it just kind of happened. I watched Dragon Ball Super on Toonami. And, I think, yeah, it was Toonami on Adult Swim at that point. And I watched all of JoJo. That's my full history with anime. I don't have a big history with it. I don't go out searching for it or anything. 12 ounce mouse was definitely weird. Hello, Mr. Heretic. How are you doing today? I hope you had a wonderful day so far. As I get hit by the Nitro bomb. Let's see. I've missed a lot. You like Log Horizon, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Sword Art Online, Black Cat, and it was a good one, as well as Tenchi Muyo, though it was kind of weird. It was definitely very weird. But, like, it was also a lot of fun to watch. No problem. Ryoko is your fave. I don't remember the characters' names in Tenchi, sadly. I feel bad about that. You're just about to bring it up, too? Beat you to it? Watch Demon Slayer. I don't know if I've heard of Demon Slayer. There is a bit of animal abuse in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Log Horizon getting a new season soon. Wait, there was another anime that I watched. I just remembered. Fully Cooley. How could I forget Fully Cooley? Fully Cooley was fantastic. Let's see. You started the first playthrough of the Amazing Spider-Man last year, so you're trying to finish it now. How is it? Is it fun? I haven't played any Spider-Man games since Spider-Man 2 on PS2 at my brother-in-law's house, I think. Ryoko was a demon, you think? You don't remember the rest? I don't remember any of the names. Space Pirate. Hello, Infinity. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Hello, Lisa. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. But her powers were kind of demonic. I kind of want to go back and watch like Tenchi and Dragon Ball Z. Also, I guess I should include Dragon Ball GT. I did watch all of that. I watched all of Dragon Ball Z, all of GT, and all of Super, but I've only seen like 5 episodes of Dragon Ball, and I'm very disappointed in myself still that I have not gone back and watched the rest of it. Oh, it is? Nice. I want to play a Spider-Man game again, because I remember having fun with the few that I played. But like, it's just been so long since I've actually saw one that I was like, yes, I gotta pick up. Besides the one on PS4, but I don't have a PS4. There's a new season of Tenchi, but I don't know how it is. But a lot of the old voice cats came back? Really? How old is the original Tenchi? Or at least whichever one was on Toonami? Because I think there was a few, but I couldn't tell you which one I watched. I couldn't tell you which one at all that I watched. I would like to actually go back and watch some of that stuff again. But seriously, the one I want to watch the most, the one anime that I actually want to watch the most is the original Dragon Ball, because I've not seen it. Early to mid 90s. Jeez. And there's a new one with the old cast. I wonder if they all still sound the exact same, or if their voices have changed a bit over time. Like, I wonder if you could tell by watching the old ones and the new ones. No! Ryoko does? Ooh, nice. I don't think I'm getting that gold Wampa on this track. 3 a.m. when you can't sleep, you can possibly scratch your ear with a pair of scissors. Jeez. Think you might have. Oh, jeez. Think you might have burst an eardrum. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Oh, wait a minute. I should keep hold of this. I should definitely keep hold of this. Oh, jeez. Come on. No! Sounds exactly the same. Is she the only one that sounds the exact same? Because honestly, that wouldn't surprise me. No! The trophy is mine! Oh, I should have turned around and actually grabbed that. Come on. I don't know how we're going to do on this track. It's still possible we can win, because it seems like the person in first hasn't really kept on to Ultra Sacred Fire as well as they probably could have. And if they don't do it again, we should be safe. Hitchi does. Do you think Sasami? I don't know Sasami. I can't remember what Sasami looks like. Oh no! Dang it. I hacked it up. Come on, Orb. I want you to be mine. I want 200 extra coins. Please. Thank you. Whew. Yeah, it seems like the person in first isn't really keeping Ultra Sacred Fire, so if that is consistent, I can maybe pull this off. By the power of what Real told me a while back. I don't remember exactly how long ago it was. I will do this. If you don't mind me asking, how do you know how Sint and Viros are doing? I haven't talked to them, like I don't talk to them a lot as much as I'd like to. But from what I know, they seem to be doing well. Oh geez, that was not good. No! You're gonna go because you feel like you'll just be annoying and talk about your problems? Lisa, it's fine. If you had things you need to talk about, you need to talk about them. And you're not annoying. No one here is ever annoying. Please don't ever think that about yourselves. But yeah, I haven't been keeping up with Phoebe or Sentos as much as I'd like to. Also, Sentos changed his name, didn't he? Everybody feel free to talk. Also, the game cheated the person in first. I should not be first right now. But like I said, from what I know, they've been doing well. I actually got up really late, and I wanted to. I actually wanted to get up and go watch TV stream earlier today, but I missed out on it. Whenever I got up, she was done. And I was like, heck, I need to stop waking up so late. That's my fault. He doesn't stream anymore? I didn't know about that. I didn't really get a chance to watch his a lot either, sadly. To be fair, for me, VB starts streaming around, I want to say 10 o'clock in the morning and goes until 12 to 1. And I usually am sleeping around that time, sadly, because I'm a hack and I stay up late at night. You try to be here when you can, and I appreciate that. It's always nice to have like you around to talk to, or anyone here. Like, it's always nice to see all of you. And just the idea that y'all want to come by at all is good enough for me. It's why I keep doing streams every day, or trying my best to. Because I mean, I know I haven't been the most consistent recently, sadly. But I'm working at getting better about the consistency thing. Thanks for telling you. You as well, kind of worried since you haven't been around as often as you used to. I mean, life happens, and life will pull us in different directions. But things usually seem to work out in the end, I guess. I don't know. Like, even if you haven't been able to be around as much, I'm sure that you have been popping up in people's minds. Because, like, there's times where if I haven't seen somebody in a while, whether I only see them in my streams or somebody else's streams, I end up thinking, whatever happened to this person? I hope they're doing well, and I always kind of want to reach out sometimes, but I always kind of want to reach out sometimes. Don't mind that I just said, but still, I do want to reach out at times, but I don't ever do it because I'm always worried, like, maybe they're gone for a reason. I don't know if they want to talk at the moment, stuff like that. But, like, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this. It's just, it's nice to see you again. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels that way, or will feel that way. Enjoyed since Twitch streams. It was fun, though. You know, get too used to those pieces to make him do his work. Got to have her silly dance. He's still an awesome guy. Which was a bonus coming across you as well, Hawk. I didn't think I'd find another to watch stream. Find another fun to watch stream, I guess. I appreciate that. I wish I could have seen his streams more. I really do. The few times I got a chance to go watch, he played something like Earthbound, and I hadn't played it and I wanted to go in blind. So I didn't end up watching. I'm headed out, but for now, but good to drop in. Thank you again, Wolfie, for stopping by and chatting. I always appreciate it, and I always enjoy talking to you. You're all wonderful. I just wanted to say you're all wonderful. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate Friday. I can try. I got to stream Sonic 06 Friday, but I think if I do a bit of a shorter stream, I can probably get in after, like maybe 3 or 4 my time, if that would work out. I don't know if it will, but I'm hoping it does. I need to get back into Monster Hunter GU. I need to get back into Monster Hunter in general. No guarantees yourself, but you just wanted to toss that out. It's no worries if not. Alright. I'll try my best to see if I can get it in on that, because I would like to do that, actually. I would really like to do that. Oh my gosh. I just realized there's 2 people right on my bum. I do not appreciate it. Come on. Ooh, we actually got it really good, well on that. I'll take it. Come on. Ooh. Oh my gosh, we're ridiculously far ahead right now. Okay, bye! Bye, Wolfie! I don't know why I said bye like I did, but I did. Don't worry about it. I don't know why I say don't worry about it all the time, but still, don't... It's fine. I almost did it again right there. Oh my gosh. Getting lost in the mix. Why did I say it? He didn't even say it. Why did I say it? I did not mean to lose that. I did not mean to run my face into the wall. I think as long as we keep Ultra Sacred Fire, we're going to be good here. Not like here, because we don't have it, but I mean, like whenever we get up to the Ultra Sacred Fire. I really do hope we actually get the Mega Mix skin today. Oh no. Can I outrun it? Can I avoid being hit by this? I am not going to avoid being hit by this. How dare. But hey, we did a pretty good job. We avoided it for the most part. It's fine. I'm just going to pass the AI. Don't worry about it. We're in a good spot. We got first place. We might be able to get the wins we need today. I hope we actually have enough time for it. Or have enough time, yeah, enough time to get all the wins we need for Mega Mix. I really want to get the Nightmare skin going. Because, I mean, it's been a while since we've won enough games for a skin on anybody. But I'm hoping we got this. I will say, I'm guaranteeing that we're getting a decal today. Because we won't be able to get enough for a bundle. I'm trying to think if we'll actually have enough by tomorrow night. We'll have more than enough Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I'm not sure yet. About tomorrow night. If we actually have enough tomorrow night, I'll be super happy, and I'm hoping that if we do have enough by tomorrow night, that either Dingo Doll will still be in the store, or we'll be able to get Coco here. Tiger Temple? Yeah, sure, we can do Tiger Temple. How many wins do we need? Just 6. Tina! Thank you for the hosty host. I really appreciate it. I really want the skin. It's so good. I honestly think I do like it more than this. Also, I like how 4 of us are using the same card. I understand we're going to do it for the points, but still. You got a whole 5 bits. Dang, Twitch is still cheap. Will let you watch more for ads for bits. I mean, I keep forgetting to do that. I need to do that again so I can give out more bits to people. You're welcome. I really do appreciate it. It's always nice to know that, like, people will do that. Just to be like, hey, look, I'm watching this person. You should watch this person too, type thing. Because, like, I don't know. Just just support in general is nice. But it's never required. It never is. Lisa. I don't even know if Lisa's still here, but yeah, if you are here, you don't have to hold anything in. If you need to talk about something, you can talk to us. Oh heck, I got squished. I will say though, the only support I ever want from any of you guys, if you ever want to give support, is just watching the stream. Lurking, chatting, it doesn't matter. Just as long as you want to be here, and you are here, that's all that matters to me. Oh geez. Like, all the extra stuff is of course nice, but the most important thing is that y'all are having fun, y'all are enjoying being here, and that's it. I just realized I just messed up real bad. Oh no, my controller batteries are low. I don't have a way to charge them right now, and I don't think I have any more batteries. Hopefully, this will last for the rest of the stream. If it lasts for the rest of the stream, good. If not, we might be hacked. Gives Hawk head pats. What are these head pats for? What did I do? We did not get first place. But we will not get third. We will be first. Not first, second. I can... Help. What are the things? What is wrong with me today? I can't count to save my life. It goes first, third. We did pretty good though. I need to actually check. Need to check and see if... You don't know if you're not trying to get money. Just like other streamers. You don't know, I don't know, you're not trying to get money from your viewers like some others. You care about them, don't want them to feel pressured to stay if they ain't having fun. That deserves head pats. I mean, it's true. Like, I want everybody to be happy and have fun. I don't want anybody to think they have to ever give me anything, because they don't. Nobody ever has to. Like, it's of course appreciated, but like, it's never ever going to be required. As much as I want to do Mega Mix Mania, other people seem to want Blizzard Bluff. Let's go Blizzard Bluff. I've actually had people in the past tell me to actually ask for things, but I'm not going to. That's as far as I'm going to go with that, too. I've actually, not like people in stream, but people in real life are like, hey, you should do the things and see. But since all that came out, I was just like, I feel like I should say that. I don't think I've ever said that before on stream. Yeah. If they can, I'm sure they will offer... Yeah. If people can, it's only fine if they want to, and they can still be fully fine with that. Like, they don't have any problems in their real life. And I, I didn't even think that we would come to this day, but we are. I've told people before. I've told people before, like, there's probably other streamers too that need it more than me. Like, I'm not wealthy or well off or anything, but like, I'm sure there's people that need it more than me. And like, it's also your money. It's also other people's, like whoever's giving bits to anybody or subbing to anybody or whatever. That's their money, and they should be able to use it on what they want. And I don't want to put pressure on somebody to do something that they might not want to do to begin with. Hold on. I see a message and I will get to it very soon. Oh geez. I'm going to try to get in front of... I'm not going to be able to make that. Side question, will you stop being lazy? The moment it's just stream archives. If I stop... Oh. If I stop being lazy, there might be more stuff here. Side answer... Wait, side answer. Answer is... I've actually don't have any time to do any of that stuff right now, but I still want to do that stuff. Like, my YouTube is literally, at the moment, just like what it says. It's just stream archives. But I do want to do more stuff in the future. I want to put more time, more effort, and do something more than just streaming. But that, of course, wouldn't be on Twitch. But I would like to do that. I would like to do something else. I'm not going to say exactly what else. There have been ideas floating around for a long time now. But I just haven't had time to really, like, jump on them. And I haven't really had the equipment to do some of the things I wanted to do as well. The stuff that I need, I'm sure I'll be able to get at some point. The only real problem is time, because I pour a lot of time into this. I pour a lot of time into it outside of streams that you guys don't ever get to see. I have been referred to by my ex as a workaholic. I want to do more. I do want to. I say the lazy thing because at one point in time it actually was me being lazy. Back whenever I first started the channel, it was me being lazy, and that's why it was there, and I never changed it. And I kept it that way because, like, y'all don't see everything I do. I could say that I don't have enough time to do the stuff that I want to do like I have. But since y'all don't see everything that I do, you don't see my day-to-day life. Some people might be like, oh, he's just being lazy. So I was like, I'll just keep it. Hello, Trifire. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I actually have thought about cooking. I'm not gonna lie. Which is weird for me in multiple ways because, one, I don't appear on camera. I haven't appeared on camera. I haven't seen nobody, like, on here has seen me. People I've known for years haven't seen me. Like, online friends. There's a handful of people that have, though. And I've only seen them in person. Or they've only seen me in person. So that would be a new experience for me, like, being on camera consistently. Something that I, at one point, was not okay with at all. But I've been more open and welcoming of the idea recently. And plus, too, with the cooking thing, I've never really cooked before. I've only, like, made eggs, noodles, like, very basic, simple things. It would be a way that I could feasibly go out and be like, okay, if I do this once a week, people can like watch me learn how to cook. Maybe people would like that, maybe not, I don't know. You played VR stuff for the first time, it was Nitro. I want to play VR at some point. I don't have a VR setup. I don't have any like room for a VR setup either, but I would love to try it one day. Learning to cook with Booty. I say it because people call me Booty a lot. It's my nickname. It's kind of stuck for a while now. You think you've seen someone with the camera just at their hands and the food, just be yourself is all you can say. I mean, I could do that, but I probably would do like a full, like I don't know if I would do a stream. I think I would do something like on YouTube if I did that. I might do stuff on stream, but that'll be a while off. Because the internet is on the opposite side of the house from the kitchen. And plus we have a doggo in the kitchen that's really wild. So I don't know how that would go. It makes you feel any better? You've hacked up mac and cheese and top ramen. You lost track of time? I mean, that happens. I feel like that happens. And you don't have lots of time either, Tri-Fire? I remember, like, hearing about you not having a lot of time a while back. Like, a year or two ago. I think I actually heard it right whenever I first met Lowry. You were thinking YouTube, but at the same time, YouTube was a bit of a snowflake. Yeah. There's some things going on there. It has been a thought, like, the cooking thing has been a thing that I thought of. You know, lots of room either. Room? How did I get time out of that? Oh, I mixed up, I lost track of time, and I don't have super lots of room either. Sorry, I mixed up both of those. I'm very sorry, Tri-Fire. I am very sorry. I apparently can't read. I moved a line up. I'm very sorry about that. I've done that before. That is not a new thing. Eugh. I'm sorry. I honestly feel really bad about that. Why did I go right into that? I saw that and I was like, let me jump into it. That's so weird, though. You have a tons of time? I might have been mistaken. Like I said, I thought I heard that, but I could have honestly been mistaken. Because I still get mixed things up. Still get things mixed up a lot. But if it wasn't you, there's somebody that I knew that was dating somebody, and because of their work and everything, they didn't really have a lot of time to do stuff all that much. And I feel really bad because I'm like, who was that now? I wish my memory was better. You could use it much more efficiently. I get that. I feel like we all could. I feel like we could all find ways to be more efficient with stuff. Like, just, especially time, because, like, I feel like at times, time, that, I've done something and I'm like, wait, I could have been doing this, or I could have actually been working on this, this could have been quicker, and I could have actually had this done, and had more time later to do this and this and this. Because, like, instead of sitting down and focusing on one thing, I am the kind of person that's like, I will do this and this and this. I'll do, like, as many things as I can possible. Which might not seem like the best thing to do, but I've done that so much in my life. Like, even now, it could have been you. It's very likely. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was for sure you, because I could be completely wrong. But like, even now, with me streaming, I'm playing a racing game. It's hard enough to drive around as it is, but I'm still like, I gotta read while I'm driving. Would not do that in a car, in an actual car. No, don't ever do that. But this is a game. It's fine. There have been times recently where I would be working on stream stuff off stream. I would have a game up, playing it, and I would have a show on and listening to it. Like, I know it's not like only one of the things is actually like me working on something, but still, that's three things I'm trying to focus on. You don't know how people do it? I don't know how people do it in actual cars, like at all. You can't play anything and talk very well. It wasn't easy for me to begin with. It took me a bit of time. But, I don't know, it felt really nice being able to do it consistently and like not have too much issue. There's a few times when I do have issues and it's like when I'm focusing really hard on something. But, for the most part, it works out really well for me. Like, talking in racing games, or just any game at all. I'd say this one's actually probably the hardest one, like the hardest game that I play to just consistently talk over. Mainly because if I'm trying to read like what somebody said and respond to them, I'm trying to do that while I'm driving, and it's just like part of my vision has to focus on the course, and sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. Whoosh, all over your head. I'm sure you could do it given enough time. Like, as long as you keep at it and keep trying it, I'm sure you can do it. It's just, again, it's a time thing, I believe. But it also helps that I feel like it also probably did help that I multitasked in general, because for most of my life I've always been doing multiple things at once. I hope she will be. I'll send her a message after stream and see what's going on, if she'll even talk to me. But I do hope everything's okay. She didn't seem annoying, and she's not. Like I said, I mean it when I say it too. Like, nobody here's ever really been annoying at all, ever. I don't know. I just don't see it at all, but I know the feeling, because I felt like I could be, and I felt like I have been in the past, annoying, that is. But I've always been told, no, you're not. You're like the farthest thing from it, and I'm like, okay, if you say so. But like, sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes it's not easy to just believe that. I've been there. I know there's probably been others that have been there as well. But like, we're all friends. Like, I want everybody to feel that way. I don't want anybody to feel like I can't be around them. I annoy him, I make him upset, I do this, that, because it's like, y'all don't do that to me. And I haven't seen y'all do that to each other either, so it's like, I don't know, I just wish we didn't have to ever worry about stuff like that. I will say about this track, I am so glad that I am doing well on here, because I struggled so much on this track when it came out. And it's nice to see where I'm at now. First place. Oh no. Gonna play some more Pokemon or Assassin's Creed. They'll have some good racing. I will, and thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Also, before you go, if you don't mind, which Pokemon game are you playing? Because I've been playing Sword recently. I just want to know. If you don't, if you already left, it's fine. If you don't want to tell me, it's fine too. I'm just curious. I'm a curious bean. Yeah, I will message her after stream. Thinking they're charging a bit too much for those passes. Should be 15 each, not 30. Wait, the expansion pass? The expansion pass is $30. It's $30 if you own both Sword and Shield and want to buy it for both. It's 30 each if you want to buy both of them for Sword and Shield. Unless I'm mistaken. But when I was looking at it, the expansion pass had... I don't remember what they're called, but it had both of them for Sword for $30. And I noticed that there was another one for Shield for $30. Like, they're counting them as two separate... Like, you see both expansion passes, but one is for Sword and one's for Shield. You get, I think, 200 Pokemon from both of them combined. Like the Island of Armor, or whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called, I'm sorry. But you get 200 Pokemon from whichever version of the game you have. And 2 islands to explore, I think it is. Somebody told me you actually have there's going to be 2-player dungeons in one of them, which is really exciting to me. They do. They have a Pokemon that's an apple. I forgot what it was called. I got it the other day. What is the apple Pokemon? Might as well make its evolution Snapple Apple. Snapple Apple. What is the apple Pokemon's name? Apple Pokemon's name is Applin. It evolves into 2 different Pokemon. It evolves into Flapple when exposed to a tart apple, or Appleton when exposed to a sweet apple. It is a grass and dragon type Pokemon. Ekans is really nice. I'm not a big fan of snakes in general, but I do like Ekans. Ooh, yes. No! Get back here, you golden wampa! No! Rude. Very rude. I didn't get a jump off that. How dare. You prefer ghost types, namely Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar, but Ekans was part of your team? Ghost types are really cool. I'll ask this. I asked this before, and I'll ask it in a separate... Like, I'll ask it in 2 different ways. If you were a Pokemon trainer, what would be your type? Not Pokemon trainer. If you were a gym leader, what would your type be? What would your gym type be focused on? Whatever. Words are hard, okay? If I was a gym leader, my type would be fighting type. I'm not saying I am a fighter. I guess, like, I don't fight type of fighting. You know what I mean? Words. I just really like fighting type Pokemon. Ghost, you sneak in Ekans and Arbok. They don't need to know. They don't need to know at all. Also, if you were to teach us, or not teach, but if you were to train a specific type of Pokemon, what would you teach? Yeah. If you were to train a specific type of Pokemon, what type would you train? I'd be a Burb trainer. Oh geez. I actually brought that up and somebody asked me, Burb, what about Katos? You love Katos? And I was like, I do love Katos, but I just think the bird Pokemon are cooler than the cat Pokemon. That's a difficult question. Hello CMV, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Oh geez, come on. Ooh, we got a blue shield. I'll take it. Oh geez, the person in first is not going to be caught up to at all. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. We are going to at least finish this race in second. So I'm doing pretty good. We got some wins today, but I don't know if we'll be able to get it or not. The skin that I want to get. Because I think we need like 5 wins now? I think. I'm not 100% sure though. Life is a bowl of Wumpas. Oh my gosh, we're so close. We're so close to getting Nina Cortex. Ooh, if we get Nina Cortex, that means the next reward we're going to get is the gold tier cart. Ooh, I want that. I like the cart. I like it a lot. I gotta remember too that the next time. Well, actually, if we get kicked out, I'll go ahead and buy it. But I don't know if you're gonna get kicked out or not. Gotta say, I really like Megamix. Megamix is such a cool character, actually. I wasn't exactly excited for him. Like, I was hopeful that they could make him, like, neat and cool, but I wasn't 100% sure if they could, and they delivered. I like him. I don't know, that's a hard choice. Probably Ghost. I'd end up breaking the rule and also train acting Starbucks, maybe even a Meowth. And that DNA looking mistake, you forgot what it was called. It was Gray, and it was James's Pokemon. You'd make smoke clouds or something. Coughing? Wheezing? Well, that's more purple. I don't know. I don't... Oh, okay, so yeah. I wasn't 100% sure. Because I was like, oh god, what does James have? I think I watched Pokemon until... Actually, I have Pokemon's an anime. I watched Pokemon. And Digimon. Oh god, I love Digimon. Back to the topic. I guess it's the same topic. You don't think you stick with training one type if you're a gym leader? I can see that being hard. Especially earlier on when they didn't have a lot of Pokemon in each type category. Because, like, Gen 1, if you want to be a ghost trainer, all you had was, Gengar, Haunter, and Ghastly. And I don't know why I named them backwards, but that's all you had in Gen 1. I think that was the typing with the fewest Pokemon, wasn't it? In Gen 1? Because there was not a lot of Ghost Pokemon at all. And I even think some of the people that use mostly Ghosts had like Psychic types as well. I will say, even though I really love Sword and Shield, I still think Gold and Silver are still my favorite. No, I got flattened. Perhaps, but still better than an apple. Yeah. I like the Applin's evolved forms though, especially the flying one. I can't remember what it's called. It's not Appleton, it's the other one. Come on. Eugh. I was the heck. I decided to be rude. No, I lost it. I'm going to stand by what I just said. I do think Gold and Silver is my favorite. Gen 2, that game was the most fun I ever had in Pokemon. I don't know what it was about it. It was fantastic in my opinion. To be fair though, I've always, in general, been a fan of Pokemon. I will say, I missed out on what a lot of people consider one of the best Pokemon games in the series. And that is, Black and White. I never played it. I have Black and White 2, but I haven't really gotten... Well, I keep saying it as both of them because I don't really remember which one I have. But I have one of the sequels to Black and White. And I haven't really played too much of it. That gen of Pokemon I'm like completely blind to because I'll see them in the new games and I'll be like, I don't remember this, but I know this isn't from this one. Well, honestly, I'd see him and be like, I don't remember this, and I'd look it up and be like, oh, that's 5. Understandable. Gen 5 had some good Pokemon, though, but I can't, like, name them off the top of my head. There's so many names now to remember. If I was to choose a marathon of one cartoon, what would it be? Do I have to watch the... I know it's a marathon, so it probably means yes, but do I need to watch the full series in one sitting? Or can it be like, I watch it, I go to sleep, I wake back up and continue watching it? Either way, I think I know my answer. I think I'd honestly go like Rocko's Modern Life. It's been a while since I've seen that, but I love Rocko's Modern Life, and I want to watch it again. I'm trying to think of, like, there's a few other shows, but I'm trying to think of like another one specifically that I might want to do that with. Reboot, actually. Reboot's a good one. I don't know if you might have watched Reboot, but it is a show that I really loved. Not what you're expecting, but you do own that. You love the show. Still, and also love All Real Monsters. Ooh, that was a good one. Angry Beavers was as well. I liked Nickelodeon's old programming. What did you expect from me? Also, I don't think I've watched every episode of Rocko's Modern Life, and I haven't seen the new special. Reboot was a good show, though. I'm thinking Reboot, but I think it's one of those two. One of those two would probably be it. Yeah, I haven't seen the Rocko's Modern Life movie. That's on Netflix. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to leave mine here and just see what happens. Mega X Mania, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen it. It was alright. It's not something you'd write home about. That's you. I may have a different opinion. Different take on it. Yeah. I'll watch it. I'll say this too. If there's something, like, if there's a series I enjoy, and somebody plays something or watches something and they don't like it, and I've heard nothing but bad things about it, I'm probably still going to watch it just to see what it's like. Some of y'all know that I do play Zelda every Thursday. I plan on completing the Zelda series because I love it. At some point, I'm going to have to play the CDI games. I have to get a CDI before I can do that, but I will play the CDI games. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited to see how bad they are. I can't wait to bump some Dodongos. That's like the only thing I know about it. That Microsoft Paint animation. I have not played Chrono Trigger or Cross. Whenever I do eventually play them, they'll be blind because I've never played them before and I've never watched anybody play them. You're still here? You were on the hard boss? Did you beat the hard boss? That's what I want to know. I've never played Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross, so I've wanted to play both of them for a while now, but I don't own them. If I ever get a hold of them, I will stream them. Earthbound is another game that I'm like, I want to play on stream blind. I would love to play through it at some point. Dang it. Dang it. You won't say anything, but you'll be taking nice reviews for the characters. I don't usually do that on the first playthrough. I don't do that on the first playthrough of games. Like my first playthrough. But here's the thing. I complete games on stream. I don't do that for RPGs on the first run through if it's blind. But I will probably bring it back at some point in the future and then do that again. And then actually 100% it. See, like, I know Chrono Trigger has like a bunch of endings. We go and see all the endings and stuff like that. Understandable, better keep it pure. Well, for the first time around, yeah. But like, I played Final Fantasy VI before on stream, and I fell in love with that game. I still need to go back at some point and stream it 100%, like do all the side quests, get all like the ultimate weapons if there are any in that game. We'll do stuff like that at some point in the future. Same with Final Fantasy VIII. I'm playing through it blind right now. It's kicking my butt, but I do want to go through it and 100% it at some point. We'll see everything the game has to offer in the future. I just don't know when any of that'll be. I'll play Final Fantasy Tactics at some point. It is a game that I look for occasionally whenever I go to my retro game store, but I've never actually seen it. To be fair, last time I went, I forgot to actually look at the PlayStation 1 games. That's completely my fault. Also, the person in first is just like dominating the track. He's going to finish this race in just a second. And the rest of us are going to have trouble even finishing the race. Look at that. That person in first knows this track so well. That is insane. I wish I knew this track that well. One day. One day I'll get it. The one for PlayStation 1. I actually can stream PSP games, and I want to do that too at some point. I got to get some sort of like cable to hook my PSP into the the PSP into the TV. Because I have a few games on there I want to stream at some point. And I would like to get stuff to stream every console that I have and handheld. So I can actually use the Backloggery account that I have and post it in the Discord and keep it updated. So at some point in the future, people can be like, I want to see this. I want to see that. And I don't have to be like, you can't see that because I can't stream that yet. I'll finally be able to be like, I can stream all these things. I'm trying to think right now, at the moment. I can't stream PSP yet. I thought I couldn't stream PS3, but somebody told me there's a method that I could probably use. And I'll have to try it out in the future. Game Boy Advance, DS, and 3DS. I think that's all I can't stream right now that I have. PSP, like I say, I get cable to You gotta get a specific cable to hook it up to the TV. The PS3, I actually can probably use the HDMI converter because somebody told me that would actually work. And I'll have to see how that goes. Game Boy Advance, I want to get a Game Boy Advance player for the GameCube because I could hook it up to the GameCube and stream it that way. Have I heard anything about FFTA 2? No, I have not. Also, the last thing before I forget is I need to get a built-in capture card for the 3DS because I could stream 3DS and DS games that way. And that would eliminate those two. But I think that's kind of expensive, I'm not sure. I haven't looked too much into it yet. But no, I have not heard anything about that. Oops. So close yet so far away. The dial to the dingo. One day, dingo dial. One day you'll be mine. But for now, we're just going to go for this decal. I would like to see the decal. What type of capture card? I have an Elgato HD 60, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, I believe it's an Elgato HD 60, but it's 10:05. It's 5 minutes after I was supposed to end. Go ahead and buy this. I want to say thank y'all for stopping by, lurking and chatting. I'll be back tomorrow morning sometime with Breath of the Wild. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and I can't wait to see y'all again very soon. Goodbye, everybody. I love you all.